today to love to people suffering all over the planet. I'll repeat. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7 to show some love to people all over the planet suffering. Children, women, men dying because of the war or because of the bad weather. And yeah, so that's why we're here again today to welcome you to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We showcase the name of some of the country where people are dying all over the planet. We just here to show some love. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying, people are suffering, like place where women, children, men are dying, please write down the name of the place on the comment section. If there's no name on the list on the comment section, just to show some love. So we're just trying to show some love uh, to people suffering all over the planet. I'll be playing the music on the music as well, so I don't have to talk all night. But yeah, if you know any place on the planet where people are suffering, women, children, men are dying, please write down name on the comment of the place where people are suffering or dying, and to show some love. Or if you would like to come in and talk about any part of the planet where people are dying and suffering, you can come in and talk to us about it. I'm recording. I forgot to take the. So I was recording YouTube as well, but I forgot. But welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We just need to show some love to people suffering all over the planet. Children, women, and men dying all over the planet. If you know any place on the planet where people are suffering, please write down the name of the place in the comment and tell us why people are dying in those places. Thank you, Andressa, our moderator, for coming back today. Thank you. Thank you for double tapping on your screen, Andressa. Thank you. But yeah, we just showcasing the name of some of the places on the planet where people are suffering, where children, women, and men are dying. If you know any place on the planet where people are suffering and dying, please write down the name of the place on the comment section to show some love. Thank you, Andressa, for double tapping, for showing some love. Thank you, Andressa. We appreciate you. Thank you. We're also going on live on YouTube at the same time. I'll be playing some music as well for people to entertain people. Thank you, Andressa, for double tapping. We appreciate you. Thank you. I'm just gonna go to the music list to entertain. Thank you, Andressa. Yeah. Tapă mai nume și mă fac o foto de Iran. Thank you, Andressa, our co-host. Thank you for encouraging people to double tap on the screen. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming up to Learning Cycle 24/7. We're going live on TikTok and we're going live on YouTube. If you know any place on the planet where women, children, men are dying, please write down the name of the place and tell us why people are dying in those places. We appreciate every single one of you for double tapping on the screen. We appreciate every one of you listening to this live. We just need to show some love to people suffering all over the planet. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying and suffering, please write down the name of the place on the comment section and tell us why people are dying in those places. We just need to show some love. Thank you, everyone. Now enjoy Anthony Hamilton on the back.
Giovanni.
Ela vamos fazer chat, tá bom? Thank you, Angelo Kante. Thank you, Angelo Kante. Thank you, Andressa, our co-host, for showing some love, encouraging people to show some love. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We're just showing some love to people suffering all over the planet. Thank you for all the love. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying and suffering, just write down the name of the place on the comment section. User 755, thank you. Good to see you again. Bless you, man. Thank you. Thank you yesterday and thank you today. Giovanni Baton. Well, it seems like you got a fake profile picture. And then Giovanni Baton. Where's the law for the Jews? The Jews are not dying. The Jews are not being killed. But much love to the Jewish, Giovanni Patton. Much love to the Jewish. Thank you for your comment, Giovanni Patton. Yeah, user 755. Thank you, and thank you for spreading some awareness of course, coming into this live again, commenting. Thank you, user 755. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, oh. Thank you, Toby Wheeler. Free bank stock. Bank stock. Basing stock. Yeah. Free basing stock. Thank you, Toby. Toby, don't forget double tap on the screen, please. Show us some love, Toby. Double tap on the screen, Toby. Thank you for your comment, Toby. Thank you. People, we need 3 roses to reach our we need 3 roses to reach our goal. We need just 3 roses to reach our goal, people. Let's help each other. Let's show some love. Thank you. Kushka. Kushka, eu não faço isso aqui.
Eu faço porque o outro passou correndo aqui com o carro, uma vez.
Giovanni Patton or Payton. We know that Israel don't exist. Israel is just fictitious name, but yeah, Giovanni Patton, thank you for your comment. You love Israel, yeah? Thank you for your comment, Giovanni Patton. Giovanni Payton, thank you. Thank you for your comment, Giovanni Payton. Toby Wheeler, 41. Thank you for liking this live, Toby. Thank you. We appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Thank you for showing some love to people suffering all over the planet. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying, where children, women, and men are dying, please write down the name on the comment of the place and tell us why people are dying. Giovanni Patton or Payton say, we love Israel. Thank you for your comment, Giovanni. Thank you. As I mentioned, Israel don't exist, it's just a fictitious name, but we appreciate your comment, Giovanni. Thank you. Hello, Giovanni, you all right? Giovanni, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. How are you, man?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for your comment, mate. Yeah, so,
No problem.
sorry, go ahead again.
So there's no problem.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is freedom of speech. I appreciate every person for sharing their, their mindset, for sharing their opinion. So, but yeah, if you say like, we love Jewish, but yeah, thank you. Are you Jewish?
I have a Jewish family.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I live in Israel.
Oh, do you? All right, yeah. Is that everything is okay in the side of Israel where you live now? Or?
Yeah,
All right. So, what do you think about what's going on with Palestine?
I think there should be a goal of
Okay. So, what's the reason? Why do you think so? Why do you think so? Don't you think that the Palestinians belong to that area?
It's because we need to the world.
Okay. And do you think the war is the way to go with, if you want to declare a place, do you think killing people? Yeah. So do you think the war is the answer for things to happen? Okay. So Hale, come on in. Hale, come on in, please. Come, let's talk. Giovanni, thank you for being here. Giovanni, I'm trying to call someone that don't agree with you. I mean, they talk about the media. I'm just trying to invite them to come over. Shahil, come on in. Shahil. No commentaar. Shahil, come and join us, me and Giovanni. Yeah, it might be busy, Giovanni. So Giovanni, sorry asking just personal, because you want to go on. Giovanni, I think you gone off, so something happened. So thank you, Andressa, for your love. But yeah, Giovanni, thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up, Giovanni.
Quando você vai aqui, você vê as pessoas que aqui. Entendeu? Já foi.
Põe a música. Yeah, I'm gonna put music back on. So Hill, you can come and talk to us as well. Okay, then I'm gonna put music back on. Giovanni, thank you for coming up, Giovanni. Thank you. We appreciate Giovanni.
Where's that faz? Aqui, esse bonequinho tá dizendo que só tem uma pessoa.
Yeah.
Você clicar aí, você vai ver.
Aqui não consigo ver, não tem ninguém. So far, we had one person coming up, Giovanni Patrono Payton. Thank you, Giovanni Payton, for coming up. We appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Andressa, for showing love, for encouraging people. Thank you, Andressa, our co-host, moderator.
Se eu partilhar com alguns amigos e eles falarem, a moderadora Andressa é Kelly, você diz, não, é sempre Andressa, não é Kelly.
É o Andressa. Eu disse Kelly, não disse, né?
Andressa. Porque essa conta.
Não estou a ver.
Ninguém pode descobrir isso aí.
Estava falando, não estou a ver.
Os amigos não conhecem.
Vamos só ter chat, cara.
Você também pode partilhar, sabia?
Eu estou partilhando.
Mesmo com quem você não conhece.
Yeah,
Pode partilhar com todo mundo.
Yeah, mas ninguém, a maior parte das pessoas não aceitam.
Não importa. Partilhar não é convidar, é partilhar.
Sim.
Vira a tua câmera para lá, que eu ia te mostrar.
Portugal está aqui embaixo, assim. Está aqui embaixo.
Esse negócio aquece bem, né? O que o homem estava falando, Sérgio?
Tá apoiado já. Eu já sei.
Ele podia falar para morrer também. Não precisava.
Thank you, Andressa. Thank you, our co-host. Thank you. People, we need some roses to achieve our goal. Thank you. Tem que ela convidar as pessoas.
Convida esse, né, pessoal?
Thank you, Andres, our co-host, for encouraging people to double tap on the screen to show some love to people suffering all over the planet. Early on today, I saw a video of Sudan where they committing barbaric things, just killing people. The same people killing each other because somebody else tell them to kill each other. It is incredible, man. Incredible, incredible. Yeah, I saw that video from Sudan today. Someone was hanged with their hands behind their back, and then people using machine gun to kill other innocent people. It's incredible, man. Incredible. Melanin people are put against each other to kill each other, and we do so. It's so sad. But it's not just a war going on all over the world. As we know, people died in Alaska, people died in Mexico because of bad weather as well. Welcome back, Safon, brother. Welcome back. Thank you for the love, Safon, brother. Thank you. Good to see you, Safon. How was your day today, Safon? Thank you so much for the roses, Safon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, Safon? You all right? Good to hear that you're all right. Good to hear you're all right, Safon. I've been good, thank you. Thank you. I had a busy day, but now I'm relaxed. I'm doing live. I sat down, I'm relaxed. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Safon. Thank you. I much appreciate you for the roses. We appreciate you, Safon. Thank you. Giovanni, don't forget to tap on the screen. Show us some love, Giovanni. Thank you for coming up early on, Giovanni. Thank you, Safon. Thank you. Keep showing us some love, people. Keep tapping on the screen. Keep tapping on the screen. Show us some love. We appreciate what you're doing. Keep showing us some love, people. Keep tapping on the screen. Keep tapping on the screen. Show us some love. We appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much, Safon. Thank you, Andressa, our co-host, for encouraging people to double tap on the screen. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to music now. Anthony Hamilton. Thank you for coming back to. Thank you for watching Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We're also going live on YouTube at the same time. Don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, Learning Cycle Media 24/7. Thank you.
Bem, logo vi que você era seguidora, né? Quer dizer que a mãe deve ter cuidado.
Eu não tenho fome. Não, vai fazer pão. Como é que não vai? Tem micro-ondas? Microfone. Não tem fones. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. Thank you, every single person, to show some love. Thank you, Safwan, for the roses. Thank you, Giovanni, Peyton, and Patron, for coming up. Thank you for every single comment. We appreciate you. Thank you, our co-host, Andressa, our moderator, encouraging people to double tap on the screen to show us some love. Thank you. Now I'm going to leave you with Anthony Hamilton. Never let you go. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We are showcasing some of the names on the planet where people are suffering. Children, women, men are dying all over the planet, whether because of the war or because of bad weather. As we know, in Alaska a few weeks ago, a few people died in Alaska, a few people died in Mexico because of bad weather or man-made weather. If you know any place on the planet where people are suffering, women, men, and children dying, if it's not on the list on the screen, just write down the name of the place and why people are dying. Thank you. Godless, welcome back, Godless. Good to see you. It's called Israel. How you doing, man? You all right?
Hello,
Yeah, hello, you all right?
how are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
You invited me as a guest, so what's the topic?
Yeah, I just saw your name. It's called Israel. Are you a believer? Do you believe in God or God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your
Praise
you?
the Lord.
Oh, okay. Amen. Is your religion the Jewish religion?
No, I'm Christian, sir.
Christian. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you based in England, United Kingdom?
No.
Okay.
So what's the topic?
Yeah.
What's your topic?
Yeah. My topic is I just got a few names on the screen, but obviously I can't put every single name. Places on the places all over the planet where children, women, and men are dying or suffering. So this life, yeah, this life just to show some love to people suffering all over the planet. And then people can feel free to come up and tell us if there's any place on the planet that we don't know where people are suffering and dying, to just tell us where and why people are dying.
Okay, we can start with Israel.
Okay, so do you support Israel?
100%, sir.
Okay, what's the reason?
Many reasons. Number one, I know the root cause of the problem between the Palestinians and Israel
Yes.
and the Jews. I have a full understanding of again the root cause of the conflict,
Yes.
and I grew up in that region and I speak the language, and yeah, again, I know the root cause. It was never about the land. It is not about the land, and it will never be about the land. It's
Okay.
just the hatred toward the Jews, period. That's it.
Okay.
This is the Jews, period.
Okay. Yeah. So do you think that the Jews have more right to be in that land than the Palestinian?
100%. History proven that already.
Okay. That's the same thing that Netanyahu said. That's how we call him sometimes, Netanyahu. Is it because he said that, it's a promised land, back in, thousand years ago? That's the reason.
Not only that, there was before, like the Arab, I would say, the Arab people, like, from coming from Arabic Peninsula and Bilad al-Hijaz, as they call it in Arabic.
Yeah.
This something happened later in life. Before that, of course, there was a couple of nations there. Al-Amuriyin, Al-Kan'aniyin, like there's some nations, there were like some people that were there. Al-Amaliq, some people.
Yeah.
But they were not really settled in the whole land. There were like some tribes here and there.
Yes.
And when Abraham went there, he actually purchased the land and he grew in numbers. Even in the Old Testament, it says like Kathurat Mawashi, Kathura Abna'u, like they grew in numbers and they were working the land. They worked the land. But then other people, because the only people that used to, that's how they call them, Al-Ibraniyun, because they cross over the Jordanian River. Al-Abar mean like crossover. So the Hebrews, they used to be called Hebrews. And later, I'm so sorry. Can you invite me again? I have another call.
Yes.
I've been waiting for it.
Yes. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah. Come back again. Come back.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Evan Jones, would you like to come in, Evan? Come on in, Evan. Come on in. It's all right, bro. It's all right. I just wanted to come in and talk because we had that lady. She's obviously she support the Jewish Israel. We want more people to come in and talk and tell us, about the idea about what's going on in Palestine and what's going on all over the world. People are dying. Evan, it's all right. Nobody's educated until we learn, and we learn every single day. So Evan, that's not the excuse, right? But yeah, we all learning all the time, Evan. We all learning all the time. But thank you for your comment anyway, Evan. Evan, don't forget to. Well, I mean, you know what, Evan, you're being honest. Some people are not honest. They just come in and talk, silly things. Like last night, we had some guys from India. They came up and they just, start swearing and saying negative things. But Anyway, people got their own right to speak. But Evan, thank you for saying that you don't know what's going on. So basically, tonight live is about, I'm showcasing only a few names on the planet where we know that because of the war or bad weather, men and women are dying because of the war or bad weather. For example, in Alaska, a few people die in Alaska. I don't know if you heard about it. Mexico as well, because a few people die because of the bad weather or man-made weather. Okay, so we're showing love for everyone dying and suffering. But Evan, yeah, thank you for your comment, Evan. Thank you for double tapping, and we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. We appreciate you. Obviously, the news will filter. The news will always show what they want us to see. Again, because people behind the war happening all over the planet or bad weather killing people like in Alaska or Mexico, it's because of 1%. And the media is owned by the 1%. So yeah, the media will filter. They will definitely filter things. Unfortunately, that's what life is about. That's how the life is about. Life been like this for a long, long time. Okay. So, but yeah, Evan, we appreciate you, man. Thank you much. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Oh yeah, media. It is. Media is controlled by the 1%, and then the 1% are behind the suffering all over the planet because they just want their profit. Because of the profit, millions of people have been displaced all over the planet, and millions of people have been dying. So, Evan, man, we thank you so much, brother. Thank you for your comment. We appreciate you, man. Come on, people. If you want to talk about your country or the place where people are dying, come on in and tell us why people are dying. Come on in and tell us why people are dying. Talk to us. Yeah, I'm gonna put music on, and if you know any place on the planet where people are dying and you want to talk about it, just come on in and share your opinion about why people are dying. I'm gonna put music on. If you're shy to come up and talk, just write down on the comment the name of the place where people are suffering. I'm gonna put music back. I'm waiting for the lady that support the Jewish and Israel to come back. Yeah, B. Yeah, support Russia, support Russia, support Russia. Yeah, thank you, B. Thank you, B. Thank you. How are you keeping today? All right? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Are you from Russia? UK. Okay. Do you support Russia? Right. Okay. I will say I do so as well. I will say I support Putin. Putin. Yeah. You know why? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was asked to show love. I wrote all the names. So, like I said, you wrote down Russia, which is good. Do you know why I support Russia? Yeah. Simply because we got one side provoking the genocide and war, and then Russia and China are the only other side that can go the other way around. You know. Yeah. I mean, they're doing for the benefit, own benefit. Russia and China, whatever they do, it's the same thing with the West. They're doing it for their own benefit. But people suffering, they're just in the middle, in between, the Western countries and China and Russia. So, but at least China and Russia can help people to defend themselves. So that's the only reason why I'm supporting Russia and Putin. Yeah. I think Palestine have right to be there. They have right to be free. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. A lady came in early on. I understand what she was planning. Obviously, many different tribes came into Palestine. They call it Israel today. Many tribes arrived there. Some tribes arrived early, and some tribes arrived late. But still, the Palestinians were there before the Jewish or the Israelite. So yeah, I do support Palestinian. I think it's their right to own their land and to live in peace. That's just my opinion. That's how I see things. I'm born in a small region. I don't call it country. I call it small region in West Africa. It's called Guinea-Bissau. It's a Portuguese colony. Yeah, so it's just basically Senegal, Mali, Guinea-Conakry. So where I'm born is a small region. I don't call it country. So It's just a tiny place because it's just another place that divided. First, it was Arabs. Then the European came in. They carved down Africa all over. So basically, that area was part of different empires in the past. Obviously, some empire will come in and they will lose, and other empire will come in and So we was just part of big empire. Then that area was carved by the Europeans. So that's why, to me, I see myself as if I'm from Senegal or Mali or Guinea-Conakry or Central Africa, because I still think, I still think about one Africa. That's why I say that.
So you are Muslim?
I used to, but not anymore. I don't follow religion anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can call it atheist. I don't call myself atheist either. I just, one thing, I just had to concentrate on my life. And look after myself, exploit my mind, because following religion, I was not able to ask questions. In this life, I don't think we can just be born, listen to people telling us what to do, how to act, until we leave this physical form. I think we have right to explore our mind.
You grow up in Africa.
I left there when I was a young boy. I moved to Portugal. I grew up in Portugal, actually. I finished my education in Portugal and I came into England. Yeah, I live in England. I've been here for 15 years. Yeah. I'm up the north of England.
How long did it take to get this?
It didn't take me long because Portugal is part of the European Union, and when I came in, obviously England was in the European Union. After I finished my degree, it was easy for me to apply for citizenship for British passport. So which means I got a Portuguese passport and then I got a British passport. So yeah, it was okay. I did the business study and human resources management. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, and Lincoln University, Lincoln. Yeah, Lincoln University. Yeah.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good mostly because town where I live is not far away from Lincoln, so it's easier for me to go to Lincoln. So, yeah, thank you for question. Thank you for question. And what about you? Do you have a business or do you have a degree? It's not that a degree is important, but do you have a degree? Oh, that's good. That's good. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Exactly. Yeah. I had a few failed businesses, and but now I got my business. I got my property management business. It's not doing well, but it's still a business. So. No, yeah, because I only start doing TikTok about 3 weeks now, but I only been going live for 2 weeks every day. So I'm just trying to grow the page, and also I got a YouTube channel. Today is day number 3 with YouTube channel. I'm just trying to grow a YouTube channel as well. No, yeah, we can debate. For example, today, for example, do you stand with Israel or Palestine in this case? Yeah.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I don't actually stand with either, but I do what you said earlier about the Palestinians. I do agree with that. Like they have the right to their own land.
Yeah, there was there was there first. So, but yeah, thank you for your take on this one. So you don't either side, but you can see the common sense that there was there before the Jewish, so they're right. Basically, I do this live every day with different subjects, right? This subject being the main one, just showing love to people dying all over the planet, where the media are not showing up. And another thing is for people to come in and tell us what they think about what's going on with society. And for example, I had a lady that came in earlier and she support Israel. She support the Jewish, you know. Yeah, so I want people to come and debate and tell what they think, who they support, who they don't support, why they don't support, or why they support. Um, but also we did the live about digital ID for people to come in and tell us what they think about digital ID.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that either. But we had a good live about digital ID. We had a few participants. You know, most of them say no, they don't like it. Yeah, but I don't think we have an option. You know what? I don't think much of the Starmer because under the Starmer is just a face for people. Because Starmer got people behind him that commanding to do what to do. Yeah. So Starmer is just the face, nothing else. You know, the corporations are the ones behind the Starmer. All these countries. The ones on the picture, no. The other country I've been to, but they're not on the picture.
I don't stand with Ukraine, Israel, Palestine because I've only been to Russia.
Oh, Russia, yeah. You know what? I meant to be going to Russia just for a few years now. I had a few people invite me, but I've been busy with business. You know, the excuses. Been busy with the business and work. You know? Yeah, but I will travel there one day, Russia. All right. Which part of Russia?
I went to Moscow. I've only ever been to Moscow.
Oh yeah, the capital.
Yeah. I wanted to see the other cities like they have St. Petersburg and Kazan.
Yeah.
Want to see them too.
Do you know what? Central Asia? I would love to go Central Asia. You know, the Mongolia, Kazakhstan. You know, they got rich history, man.
Yeah, but now there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just empty now. Most of just empty land.
Yeah, they destroy, isn't it? They destroy a lot of stuff.
Because big country, all of those countries, big countries, land, but very small population.
All right, yeah. It's like Mongolia. They say people live just in one side. You know?
Population only about 3 million, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, B, if you follow us, we'll follow you back. Every time we go live, you'll see us going live. Yeah, we appreciate you for coming up. We appreciate you for speaking up your mind. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah. Thank you, B. Thank you. Anybody else want to come in and tell us what's going on all over the world, or if you want to know what's going on with this live, we can explain to you. But yeah, if you know any place on the planet where people are dying, children, women, and men are dying, please write down the name on the comment of the place, just to show some love. Or you can come up like B and come and talk to us. Tell us if you know about any place on the planet where people are dying or suffering, and why that people are dying. Okay, I'm gonna play music in the background now. Nah, it was a pleasure, B. Thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you'll see us. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Já tinha perguntado. A mensagem estava a mandar. Eu perguntei tudo. Mas ele depois também fica perguntando.
Eu sei que eu estava falando isso que eu falei. Ainda mais essas pessoas que vão abrir caminho, você não sabe quem é.
Bloqueaste DD. Bloqueaste alguém com DD?
Sim.
Ok.
Porque é feio que não está ali.
Yeah.
A pessoa só tá aí te vendo, não fala oi, não fala nada.
Tem gelado isso, se quiser. Está no congelador. Welcome to Learning Soccer Media 24/7, people. We appreciate you for coming up. We appreciate every single person that came in and spoke to us and asking questions why we're doing this live. We appreciate that. The last person was B. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother B. Thank you. We appreciate you. Come on in, people. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying, children, men, and women are dying, please tell us why people are dying. And or if you're shy to talk to us, just write down the name of the place on the screen and tell us why people are dying in those places. Also, don't forget to double tap on the screen to show us some love. This life is to show love to people dying all over the planet. We thank you. Just tell them, brother, welcome back. Welcome back, Salian. We can see you coming every night. We thank you, Salian, for coming up. Yeah, call my chef. Welcome, boss man. Welcome. I can see that you get a good flag. So we say Congo. Thank you, boss man. Free Congo. Free Congo. Medo. Ele apoia a Rússia. Ele sempre me pergunta quem vai responder a pergunta. Mas ele, porque ele me perguntou, né? O que é que eu acho da Palestina e da Rússia? Eu disse, eu apoio a Palestina, porque ele já estava lá primeiro. Ele disse que não defende nem a Palestina nem Israel, mas ele está de acordo com a Palestina. A senhora que veio a bocado, ela apoia Israel, lá, como o outro que veio também apoia Israel. Então, ela foi, mas ela vai voltar. There was Anthony Hamilton. He's coming back again. Yeah, welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We're just showing love to people dying all over the planet. Children, women, and men dying all over the planet, whether because of the war or because of the bad weather or man-made weather. But if you know any place on the planet where people are dying, you feel shy to come up and talk to us, write down the name of the place on the screen and why. Tell us why you think why people are dying in those countries. Thank you, every single one of you. Thank you for our co-host, Andressa. for encouraging people to double tap on the screen. Thank you so much for the roles that we received. Safwan, thank you every single person that came up. Thank you to our co-host, our moderator, Andressa68. Thank you, Andressa, for encouraging people to double tap on the screen, for encouraging people to share and follow. We're also going live on YouTube. Thank you so much. We will end this live 19 p.m., 7 p.m. We will end this live, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you, every single one of you. Se YouTube, quando você ia, TikTok digital, mas 10 minutos, meia hora eu continuo, que é para atingir o gol. O que é isso?
Eles perguntou
Já não há nem a perguntar nada.
se você era pastor. É privilégio.
Não, de onde é que eu sou originalmente? Eu expliquei. Eu disse que onde eu nasci, para mim não é país, é só uma região. Eu disse, eu posso me considerar senegalês, maliano, ou Guiné-Conakry, ou África Central. Porque eu vejo a África como, eu disse eu nasci lá, mas eu não vejo aquilo como um país. Ele perguntou, por que não acha Guiné um país? Eu disse, por quê? Foi dividido, era árabe depois europeus. Para mim éramos parte de império. Então, para mim, eu posso ser senegalês, posso ser maliano, ou Guiné-Conakry, ou posso ser África Central. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. Thank you to our moderator, Andressa, for double tapping on the screen, for encouraging people to follow and show some love. We appreciate the roses of one. We appreciate every single person. B, we appreciate you for coming up. We appreciate the Christian lady who support Israel. We appreciate Giovanni for coming up as well. Yeah, thank you so much, every single one of you, for coming in and share your mind and talk about yourself or about your mind, what you think about about the war happening all over the world. What do you think about people that belong where or where they don't belong? We appreciate every single one of you. So we will end this live in 15 minutes. However, if TikTok tell us to carry on, we will carry on. Thank you. Ah, pedaço é grande, por isso que eu posso falar. Depende da vila ou town. Isso não é rápido para passar. É como a Amazônia, né? Todo lado da Amazônia, que as pessoas tipo, vão nua, né?
Não, mas isso é só os índios que fazem isso lá.
Há tribos que fazem isso, há famílias que...
Ai, que comida gostosa.
É que eu fumo cash. Fumo de lá e Apple. Não sei. Ana Art, by MK, Bandeira de Portugal, Portuguese flag, MK. I just invite that person. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. That was Anthony Hamilton's song. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying, suffering, children, women, and men are dying, please write down in the comment name of the place and why people are dying. Or if you want to come up and talk to us as well and tell us what do you think about war happening all over the world. Why do you think people are dying? Thank you. Who's Loving You by Anthony Hamilton. Olha, se quer comprar mesa de DJ, vou aumentar o meu estúdio aí. Botar para músicas também por ele, só de essas coisas que eu faço de música. Dá dinheiro, toco DJ, toca boas músicas, dá dinheiro. Também vou começar rádio online, mas vai ser para a África. Welcome Lesego, welcome Paula, welcome Oz, welcome everyone. We just showcase the name of the places where people are dying, men, children, women dying all over the planet. Okay, the main one are children and women dying all over the planet, whether because of the war or whether because of bad weather. When it comes to bad weather, we know that people die in Alaska and people die in Mexico because of bad weather. KUP, welcome back. Welcome back, KUP. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Show us some love. We're doing this live to show some love to people suffering and dying all over the planet. Children and women dying all over the planet. And men as well dying all over the planet. Okay. Also, learn mensagem. Deixa eu pôr isto aqui para poder passar a vontade.
Oi.
Aqui como melhor, né? Tá.
Sim, tô indo depois.
Obrigado. Tô aqui para tudo dentro do
Mulher, tudo bom? Ah, cheguei em casa agora. É o. Esqueci o nome dele, meu Deus do céu. Esqueci.
Não, por acaso eu não disse meu vivo. Eu sou de área da Inglaterra. Estou no ministro. There was Anthony Hamilton. Now let me bring you the Queen, Aretha Franklin. But yeah, welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We appreciate every person that came in and showed us some love because we're trying to shed love for children and women and men as well dying all over the planet. That's the reason why we're doing this live, to support people dying and suffering all over the planet. If you know any place on the planet where people are dying, children, women, and men are dying, please write down the name of the place in the comment and tell us why people are dying in those places. Also, if you want to come up and talk to us, come on, talk to us. Come on, talk to us. If your country is going through bad time, war, people dying in your country, just come and tell us why people are dying. Thank you. Now listen to the Queen, Aretha Franklin. We will be ending this live in 4 minutes. But if TikTok tell us to carry on for another 10 minutes or half an hour, we will carry on. Okay, we do follow TikTok guidance. Thank you.
Acho que
Yeah, we'll be ending this live in 2 minutes. However, if TikTok tell us to carry on, we'll carry on. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our moderator, Andressa, for encouraging people to double tap and show some love. Lisa? Huh?
Acho que tem que mudar o tema, se você quer crescer.
Agora, já. Amanhã faz outra.
Não, hoje não.
There was Aretha Franklin, the Queen. People, we will end this live now. But however, if TikTok tell us to carry on, we'll carry on. We appreciate every single one of you that came up. We appreciate you, Shafon, for sending us some Moses. We appreciate every person that came and spoke to us and asked questions. Okay, now TikTok's telling us to go for another 58 minutes. So we're gonna keep this live until 8 p.m. or 20 p.m. England time. This is Aretha Franklin playing. TikTok diz mais 58 minutos, até as 8. 58 minutos, até as 8. Acho que é a hora mais popular, 2 horas. Ficar mais 3. There was Aretha Franklin, Chain of Fools. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We appreciate every single one of you that came up early on today. We appreciate every single one of you that show some love. We're just trying to shed some love to people suffering all over the planet. Children, women, and men are dying all over the planet, whether because of the war or whether because of bad weather. Now let's go back to music. Aretha Franklin, the right.
What's happening?
Welcome back, Kyle. We hope you're doing well, Kyle. Welcome back. There was Aretha Franklin, the late Aretha Franklin. Thank you everyone for watching Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We just need to show some love to people suffering all over the planet. Children, women, and men dying all over the planet because of the war or because of the bad weather. If you know any place where people are dying and suffering on the planet, just write down the name on the comment section and tell us why. Or come up and talk to us. Tell us why people are dying in your country or whatever you think that people are dying. Thank you, our co-host, our moderator, Andressa68, for showing some love, for encouraging people to show some love. Thank you. Now let's go back to the Aretha Franklin.
Deixa eu perguntar se tá no país dele legalmente. Que país que é dele?
Não há comentário agora.
Ah, sim.
Antiga. Não, tá.
Alias, let's go.
Ali, let's go.
Lá embaixo.
Não vejo nada. Ele entrou um bocado, mas não há comentário.
Comentou sim.
Não há nada.
Olha aqui.
Eu vi entrar, mas não vi comentário. Aí não.
Como não apareceu? Vai aparecer.
Está no país, legalmente.
Vai aparecer para você.
Vocês estão no país legalmente, cada outra pessoa a provocar. Como é que eu sabe que eu falo português? Ah, estamos a falar português.
Eu que traduzi.
Ah.
Isso é bem.
Alias, can you bring back your comment? I can't see your comment. Who are you talking to, Elias? What country? Which country is your country? One time.
Mas deve estar assim.
Where the
There was a Aretha Franklin. Some guy called Elias or Elias. You made a comment. Can you come back again with your comment? I can't see your comment again in the comment section. Maybe you delete it. But anyway, thank you for coming up. Thank you for commenting.
Ele escreveu em inglês, eu que traduzi para português.
Aqui não tá. Aqui não tá. The late Queen Aretha Franklin. The late Aretha Franklin. Kyle, if people were selfish, the country will prosper. Well, it depends. It depends, Kyle. But as you know, Kyle, no country want to be living in misery. But many countries, most of the countries on the planet, they're trying to do best. But the same people, the 1%, they don't want that to happen. They keep, provoking war between them, and then they killing each other. But thank you, Kyle, for your comment. But I don't know if you travel the world. But I think if you don't, you need to travel, Kyle, to get to know countries. Then you might change your idea about people if people were not selfish. If we're talking about a small group of people that control the countries, yeah, they're selfish. You're right. But when it comes to people are not selfish. People want to get better. People want their country to move on. But unfortunately, the 1% don't want that. That's why they talk about divide and conquer. But Kyle, thank you for your comment, Kyle. Don't forget to follow our page. We will follow you back. Also, Kyle, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Show us some love, Kyle. Thank you to our moderator, Andressa. Yeah, Kyle, come on in, talk to us. Come on in, come on in, talk to us. Talk more about what you just said, your comment. We'll appreciate you to come up and talk, Kyle. But thank you for your comment anyway, Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? You all right?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. First of all, thank you for your comment. And then second, sorry, asking you, how old are you?
41.
41. Oh, you're just 1 year older than me. I just turned 40 last month. Um, yeah, but thank you for your comment. When you said if people were selfish, their country will prosper, could you elaborate more about it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know why there's an echo. I can hear myself.
All right, you might. You
You have
might.
a speaker or something?
Yeah, I got a microphone.
But, are you listening from the speaker?
Yes, yes.
I don't know why there is an echo. Anyway, I'll ignore the echo.
All right.
Like, I can see you have Palestine over there,
Yes, yes.
and you are free Palestine.
Yes, yes.
But do you know that it's actually the people of Palestine who voted for the hate group?
All right.
Okay, and people actually want that group to control the country, and they're doing a bad job. They're doing a very bad job of it.
All
And what
right.
the people need to do is people need to stop talking about that country, this country, and what they've done. They actually need to enlighten the people and get rid of that group. So, to be honest with you, I think if Israel controlled that country, they will make a better job out of it because they will put a good system over there, where people can, you know, live happily, work without fear,
Yeah.
but
So
people don't understand.
yeah. So do you think even if Israel could do that, do you think the Israel will allow people from Palestine to live freely, or do you think they will be controlling them to the extent that basically they don't really exist in those places?
Do you know that in the 1970s, I think, that Israel had a control of majority of like a big chunk of Egypt, okay, because they won it in a war.
Yes.
And what they done is they said, look, we're not after any land. We don't want to, occupy this land or whatever. Take it back, but let's make a deal. They always want to make a deal. They wanted to make a deal with the Arabs who were living in Palestine. In history, if you look throughout, they made 5 deals. They wanted to, but the Arabs didn't accept it. They said, we're going to unalive all the Jews. We hate them. We don't like them. We're not going to make any deal, and we're not going to recognize them.
Okay.
It's the people who actually done it. They wanted to go to war with this country. They don't want peace. They want trouble.
Okay. So yeah, thank you for saying that. But Kyle, imagine if I come to your house, right, and just straight away, I mean, just out of nowhere, tell you, look, Kyle, I'm coming to your house. From now on, you can let us, govern your house. We're gonna let you stay, but you need to follow our order. You need to follow our rule. Will you accept that?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, so don't you think it's the same? I know when it comes to Egypt, I know that the people in Egypt today, they're not from there, as we know in the history of this, So, but yeah, I know they did the same thing. The Arab did the same thing in Africa, North Africa, and they're doing the same thing in Sudan. But when it comes to Palestine as well and Israel, so this is why I asked you the question. Obviously, you'll say no if I come to your house and govern your house, set up rules in your house. Obviously, you'll say no.
There are a lot of differences, okay? So what happened in Rwanda back in history was a horrible thing.
And I'm totally with Rwanda, 100%. You know, and what the Germans done to that country, how they divided, how they conquered, how they done all the horrible things that they've done to to do that. That's 100% agreed. But when you look at countries like Palestine, it wasn't completely belonging to the Arabs. There were Jews living in there, and what the British done is they divided the country and they said, look, we're going to give tiny little portion to these people, and we're going to give the majority to you, to the Arabs. But the Arabs didn't want peace. They said, no, we don't accept this, blah, blah, blah. And they what the group, the H group, the terror organization, they got control of the country, and they're to blame.
Okay, yes.
They continuous attacks on other countries like Israel, continuous attacks, not even by the army, from the people, the civilians.
Yes.
So much hate.
So don't you think that the H group was created by the West?
Look, regardless of who it was created by, the people are supporting this group. The people are supporting, and not just people from Palestine, but people all around the world. The whole Muslim world is supporting this group, and they're praising them. They're praising them, and they're loving them. You know, not once I have ever seen a Muslim say, "Look, what these groups done is horrible," or "What these people." Never. You see the bombings, the massacres, so many stuff that happened in history. I've not seen one single Muslim say, "I think it's bad." Throughout the history,
I think you're right. You're right with that. You're right.
What they need to do is look. They need to accept the treaties. They need to accept it. They need to say, okay, we recognize your country of Israel, whatever. We want to get along nice with you. We don't want this group controlling us now inside the country. They're horrible people. You know, we want to have our own state. Help us. They need to say what? They don't say that. What they say is, we're going to eradicate this group. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We don't recognize this group. What the hell? Like, you don't have any power, dude. You need to accept. You need to go for peace.
Yeah. I mean, the same thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
When people say free Palestine and all this stuff, dude, you need to free your country from your own people.
Well, it is true as well, because we spoke about religion the other day, right? People follow religion. And then someone was asking a question about Africa, for example, or some part of Asia. Why do people still hold on to religion if religion are killing people and tribalism? I mean,
I think that's one of the things how they control people with religion. They kind of. I'm not offending any religious people here. If they want to believe, and they can believe whatever. But unfortunately, it's one effective way to brainwash people.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they have used it in the past, and they're still using it today.
And they will use it tomorrow as well. So
yeah.
And until
it becomes a mythology.
It is. Well, I mean, most of the things become mythology. After decades or centuries, things become mythology.
I don't know who it was that said it, but today's religion is mythology.
Oh yeah. But that's good insight, Kyle. It's good insight to listen to someone, with different opinion, because we have other people with opinion that defend, they say that the Palestinians have right to be in Palestine. The Jews need to leave and go back to East Europe, And obviously we got not just Jewish from East Europe, we got Jewish from other parts of the planet. Okay.
Have you seen Egypt's borders with Gaza?
Well, yes.
It's heavily barricaded.
Yeah, because they don't want. We know that from the beginning. They never wanted the Palestinians to go to Egypt. Because the same.
You need to be realistic.
Yeah.
You need to be realistic. You need to think. Okay, how would we end this? How would we come to an agreement? You need to look for ways of agreeing. With nations. Making a deal like treaties and all this kind of stuff. You don't go around hating on people. If you look at these people, right, the majority of obviously is religious and they're Muslim, and if you look at the religion itself, it promotes hate severely. It says hate the Jews, don't be friends with the Christians, don't make friends with them, don't do this, don't. How do you think people are going to react when they read this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I've never seen one Muslim liking Jews. Like saying, oh, they're good people, or no. Every single one of them hate it because the book says hate them. We're talking about 2 billion Muslims in the world, right? 2 billion, and look at the rest of the people. It's like 7 billion or 6 billion.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, we reaching 7-8 billions. Yeah.
Literally telling Muslims, the book is telling Muslims to hate more than 6 billion people. And you're telling me this is a religion of peace? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a good question. Myself, Kyle, I used to be a religious person, not anymore. As a few days ago, we had a conversation about religion. People follow religion to come in and share their testimony, right? I'm no longer follow religion because I had to move on, decide to use my own brain to exploit my brain. Because I always have questions, I like to ask questions. Religion, they don't like questions. Okay, you just need to listen and keep moving on, But for some reason, I had to move away from religion to be able to exploit my mind, to experience life itself. So I don't just come to this life, listen, and then vanish without, basically existing. So, but yeah, I do understand some of the things you mentioned about, religion, brainwashing people, to think certain way. Unfortunately, not all of us will be awakened mentally. Most of the people on the planet are, I would say, not most, but about 75% of people on the planet are mentally blind. Hence the reason why the 1% divide us, divide and conquer. Yeah, so I'll repeat again. I said it before to other people. I was born in a small region in Africa, West Africa. I don't call it country. I don't call it country. Some people take it wrong when I say I don't call it country. It's called Guinea-Bissau. It used to be a Portuguese. Used to be Portuguese colony. So it's basically you got Senegal, Mali, Guinea-Conakry, and Guinea is just in between them, just small West African area. Yeah, Guinea-Bissau. Yeah. So yeah, I was born there, grew up in Portugal, studied in Portugal, then came into England. And what about you?
I'm Turkish.
All right, yeah. Oh yeah, Turkey.
I live in the UK.
Oh, you live in? Sorry, go ahead.
I said I'm originally Turkish, but I live in the UK.
All right, the same as me. I live in UK. I live in England. So I was gonna go to Turkey in last COVID, January of last COVID, but obviously it was that day, and it was the last COVID. Nobody could travel. I was gonna go to Antalya for holiday, but I end up not going. But I'll be going at some point.
So I'm guessing that your country has a lot of history,
With the Portuguese and the French, yeah.
It's crazy. You have countries like Portuguese, right? It's a small country, and they went to all these countries.
Yeah.
And they know so much shit, like it's crazy.
Yeah. The same thing with England, the island of England,
Yeah, but people, you should know that the British Empire is massive at the time, at its peak as well. It was massive.
Yeah.
It wasn't just England itself. It was like joined with so many countries.
Other countries, yeah.
The empire.
Yeah. It's like Roman Empire, that Italy now is small compared to the Roman Empire back then. The same thing with the Netherlands. Netherlands is small compared to Netherlands that was part of the conquering the planet,
That's just crazy. And I was reading, just about a month ago, I was reading about what happened in Rwanda, like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And it's just so, it's like a horror fiction,
Yeah, the Tutsis and Hutsis. Until today, there are tension. The war going on in Congo. You go Uganda, other places. There's still instability with those people from the past. The Tutsis and Hutsis. That's a good question. But again, I think it depends. Sometimes, some places on the planet, some group of people live in the bubble, right? And then it's difficult to pop that bubble to get out. And when you're trying to get out, it's like the crab in the bucket, they say. If one crab is trying to get out, the other crab will say, no, they'll grab the crab and bring it down. So, oh yeah, definitely, yeah. There will always be someone controlling people. There's always going to be someone controlling people. And but it's good that social media exists so we can, make people aware of, This like what we're talking about now, it might help somebody start questioning, why they follow religion, why they don't follow religion, why they live in this place, why they live in that place. So stuff like this will help people. People listen to you, to your insight. It might help them start questioning things. So yeah.
You know what pisses me off, like, it really gets me like angry is, when you have like loads of celebrities, okay, like black celebrities, like who proud of Africa, they wear the African flag in their t-shirts, and millionaires, they have billions and billions, yet they haven't done a single thing for Africa.
Do you know why?
Dude, if you haven't done, why?
Because they are paid by the Jewish, so they need to follow. They need to follow the order. And not just the Jewish, but they're paid by the Western, people that control the only the society. So they're controlled. They can't just say what I agree with you. That's a good question. I asked the same question. But some of them know that if they say something that the 1% don't like, they will cut the money.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You have so many basketball players, you have celebrities, singers, rappers, like earning billions and billions of dollars, right? And not a single thing.
Yeah.
Yes, they love to show their flag. They love to say that they're proud of their, ancestors or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. And to be honest, some of them they're not really rich. To be honest, some of them they sign the contract. They keep them as slaves. Basically, we see people like taking pictures, showing videos, flashing mansion and cars. Some of them that are not even rich. They are being used because they signed a bad contract. But yeah, for those one who are rich, they are scared to do something because they know that they will lose everything. Yeah, but I don't think life will always be like this. It's not going to always be like this. I think like big proportion of people wake up, which I'm hoping so. But yeah, it's good that you talking about things you're talking, Kyle. You might help some people, start questioning about life. Start questioning.
I'm aware of something because what happened in the past, all these stuff. I like to read about them. But to be honest, a lot of people they don't want to listen to all the things happening in the other side of the country.
Yeah.
They don't care because they have their own issues, they have their own bills to pay, they have their work problems, they have relationship problems, they have all these daily problems. People don't really care, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And yeah, apart from people, having their own bills to pay, they're having their own issues. Some people like when they feel comfortable, they don't care about next person. You can't blame people for feeling the way they feel.
Well, what do you think? What do you predict is going to happen in the next 100 years?
Whew. With technology, human race might even disappear in 100 years because of technology, because of the mindset of the 1%. We might not even become to exist. It might just become like humanoid. You know what I mean? Either humanoid and machines. Yes. So I think in 100 years, we might all disappear as a human. We might, no, I mean, not all, but there might just be like a few million people left. So they'll be using the machine and, humanoid.
Until I saw AI creations, like it's creating art.
Yes.
It's creating videos. That's crazy. A machine creating this. That's when I got scared.
Yeah, and then also AI communicating with each other, talking about we need to do something so humans can control us. They'll be able to produce their own brain so they can function without humans. It is crazy. It's scary, but second, yeah, it's like Chat GTP. You can do almost anything with Chat GTP. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I think Chat GTP, we need to be careful because I think Chat GTP, if most of us use it, Chat GTP will get to know you personally. And obviously, that in some countries already, I think it's in can't remember. Yeah, it's a Balkan country or East European country where they're trying to have is that digital government. So digital government that can control the economy. I forgot the name of the country. It's East European countries. I can't remember the name. But yeah, ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT. The more you use it, yeah, go ahead. Albania. Yeah, Albania. Yeah, it was the Albanian prime minister that told this this American politician, there are two devils on the planet. I think he said. I'm not quote. I'm just trying to quote him. The America and Russia. So yeah, Albanian. If you have a time, just double check something to do with the Albanian government and the AI. You know? Oh, it is. Yeah, China. Yeah. Yeah. We also got Taiwan. Taiwan is small island. You know, even though China don't want to take Taiwan, they're doing well as well. Taiwanese. It is, yeah. The same thing with Hong Kong. We know that. We know that. So, and then yeah. I would say Palestine, Congo, Sudan. Okay. Haiti or IT because it's away from, it's just a part, it's an island. Haiti as well need help. Okay. And I won't say Nepal, but the Nepalese, they did well. They showed the government. Okay. Yes, people mindset need to change. For example, in Africa and Asia as well, how do you call it? Tribalism is one of the things, and religion is another thing. You know, you combine these two, I call them weapons. These two weapons, they're worse than anything else. You know, so these are the two things that keeping people behind. And obviously, like you said, people fight against each other, and then you got somebody on the top, control it. So I think until people can come together, say, look, we leave religion aside, we leave tribalism aside, or colorism, because colorism exists as well, and then we come together. But it's not easy thing.
That's a very, very hard mission, man.
It is.
That's like mission impossible.
Yeah, and that's what makes the 1% control, the totalitarian, the total control. That's why, But if it was the other way around, I think most of the country on the planet will be living peacefully.
Well, I think in the future, all human beings is going to be one nation.
Well, that's what they want. One government. They're trying.
There's going to be no borders, no race, no borders.
Yeah, but
everything's going to be eradicated.
Yeah, but that one, I think, is going to be the other way around. It's only going to be for the few number to control us. For example, we spoke about digital ID 2 days ago. We had a live conversation with digital ID. So digital ID will come up, and then maybe by 2027 or maybe by 2030, Kyle, there will be border only 15 minutes from the area where you live in now. You won't be able to move more than 15 minutes. Okay, so even when we have become to have one government to control the planet, they're trying, but I hope it don't happen. But also we will have town, villages, and cities they'll control. So you won't be able to move more than 15 minutes. So it's a big prison.
People are mixing.
Yeah.
And they're mixing very fast. Like back in the day, you ask somebody where you're from, they will say, "Oh, I'm from Italy, I'm from France, I'm from Nigeria or whatever." But today,
you don't know.
Today they say, "Oh, my dad's Nigerian, my mom's from France, my dad's from Egypt, my mom's, whatever," and they say that quarter this, quarter that, and soon it's going to be, it's gonna be like mixed, man. Everyone's rapidly, man. We're just like breathing rapidly. Like,
yeah, it's a melting pot planet.
Yeah, it's becoming like a soup. As soon as I think like years later, right, 100 years later, it's gonna be just one nation, man.
Yeah, I think what we're talking about should have happened a long time ago. You know, people mix it at the mixture.
People are traveling now.
Yeah.
Immigrating rapidly.
Yeah, it's like China. They're going through like digital ID, but people are still moving to China. People are going to study. People are just going to do business. People are moving about, you know. Nothing is stopping people. Yeah. But I'm glad. Yeah, but I'm glad people can be able to travel compared to years ago. We need to travel by boat. It will take months. You know, now we go plane, you know, and then they're becoming faster and faster and faster.
Soon people are gonna encourage, you know, they're gonna want tourism, right? They're gonna want people to come to their country, so they're gonna want to give more visas easily. You know, they're gonna open the borders so that the tourists can come, so that they can have more money coming in the country.
Yeah.
You know, you look at Saudi Arabia and all these Arab countries, they're running out of oil, and soon the cars are going to be electric, right?
Yeah.
So the only income to the country, the only income is going to be through tourism.
Tourism, yeah.
So they're going to open the borders. They're going to allow everyone, not just Muslims and you know whatever. They're going to allow everyone in the country, and what's going to happen? All these countries, they're going to start allowing people, and they're going to, you know, it's going to be a mix basically.
Yeah, and then tourism as well. It'll be the way they can make money if there's no more oil.
That's going to be the only way people
Yeah.
can start making money. Like one of the main ways.
Yeah.
The main source.
But I think the planet will always, you know, bring every precious metal, oil, or sea, you know, sea. How do you call it? Is it sea barrel? You know, when sea can produce things that can be valuable, like in Norway. Like not many people know about it. A few weeks ago, British Royal Marine, they attacked some part of Norway because Norwegian, they don't have like military capable to go against England or Britain. So because decades ago, England was exploiting Norway, but then the Norwegians said the oil is finishing or the oil finished. Now the Norwegian, they got some way to extract something from the sea. They can make the economy better. Now England, they're going back to Norway. So not many. It's not on the news. But a few weeks ago, British Royal Marine, they took some part of attack some part of Norway because they want to go back to control Norway. You know? Fast, yeah.
Whatever the other countries make, they're going to be able to make it anyway.
Yeah.
Now people are just buying stuff from other countries. Like they're buying chips from China, this from that, and whatever. You know, like I don't know, man. It's just
everything is going. Technology is a scary thing, but we need to learn about technology to be able to.
It's going down. Like they're becoming poorer and more hungry and more, you know, corrupt.
Most of the countries, yeah, most of the countries,
yeah. It's becoming more corrupt, and that's just like crazy.
Yeah, most of the countries, yeah. Most of the countries in Africa, yeah, you're right, yeah. Some countries are trying to grow, but most of the countries they're not. You know. It's like people are back, you know, walking back in time. Why are we talking about technology being advancing? You know. Yeah. It's small, yeah, small group of people. This government, small group of people. They pocket everything and you know control people. They use fear, and then obviously they make people suffer. People trying to say something, they'll make them suffer.
American, she went to this country, and the police is like, money, give me money.
Oh yeah. You see quite a lot of that. You know, people that travel all over the world by motorbike. There are some videos about people, you know, showing them the police, you know, corruption. Yeah. Yeah.
But not now. It's like back like 20 years ago. Yeah, they did. But now it's becoming more like the police can't do it because they get in trouble for it. But back in the day, it used to be in my country as well, in Turkey. Like the police used to ask for money. If you're speeding, you give them some money, and then you're off on your way.
Yeah, because when the government don't pay, the police will try to do something. They can't just go to work for free and then go home. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's life. So the government is using them, then they're using people. It is a shame, that most of the countries are, poor. They're not evolving, and then the technology is going fast, as we know. It is crazy. But
yeah, to be honest with you, you're on your own. Like, of course, you have to struggle, you have to fight, but to be honest, it's a mission impossible because you can't even protest in these countries, because the police have guns.
Yeah.
They unalive people. Yeah. They have all the power. They have 100% power, and the people, even if they join, they can't do anything because. It becomes just worse and worse, man.
And then they normally have small group of gangs they use. If you say something, you ask people to go protest, stuff like that. By the night time, you're gone. Yeah. Hopefully, it's not going to be always like this. Hopefully, it's not. Yeah. All right. Kyle. Yeah, thank you. If you follow us, Kyle, we'll follow you. Then you can see every time we come live. We appreciate your time, Kyle. We wish you all the best. Paige. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your opinion. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, every single person that came in and spoke their mind. We appreciate that. Okay, different mindset makes the life better. Different mindset, we can find the solution when we share different mind. Okay, so we're gonna go off in 10 minutes. We got another 10 minutes. We just really trying to show some love to people suffering all over the world. If you have any opinion about what's going on the planet, please come on in and tell us what do you think. And same thing that other people previously came in and spoke about it, share the mindset. We really appreciate that. Thank you, people. I'm gonna go back to music. We'll finish in 10 minutes. So we will be ending this live in 6 minutes. Thank you every single person that came in and shared their opinion about what's going on all over the planet. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to our moderator, Andressa, for encouraging people to double tap on the screen, show some love, for people to share this. Also for people to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Learning Psychomedia 24/7. So we got less than 6 minutes to end this live. We'll be back again tomorrow. We appreciate every single one of you. Now let's go back to Aretha Franklin, the late Queen Aretha Franklin. The voice of the late Queen Aretha Franklin. Welcome to Media 24/7. We'll be ending this live in less than 4 minutes, and we'll be back again tomorrow. We appreciate every single person that came up to share their opinion, free speech. The only thing we didn't appreciate is two Indian guy coming up and talking, offending people because of the religion, or calling, using N-word against me. But life is life. If karma really exists, karma will make them pay for what they were trying to inflict, trying to cause pain to people. But we appreciate every person who comes in and share their opinion. Okay, thank you so much. Minutes from.
If you remember one.
Welcome to Learning Psychomedia 24/7. That was the Aretha Franklin, Thank you, every single one of you, for following this live and for following our page, for sharing. We'll be ending this live in less than a minute. Thank you, people.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Agora tá quente.
Well, people, we'll be ending this live. However, if TikTok tell us carry on, we'll carry on. We appreciate every single one of you for following us, for sharing this page, for double tapping your screen, show some love. Also, for sending us some roses. We appreciate every single one of you. Now we're going to end this live, and we wish you all the best. Let me just let this Aretha Franklin music, I say a little, finished, and we can go off. Thank you, people.
Video today, like.
Só que assim vai.
Não é bom, gato. Já vai com a música. O olho fica gasto. Tinha que abrir a janela.
Por isso que eu não ligo muito.
Tinha que ligar, tinha que abrir a janela.
Eu não consigo ficar muito tempo com isso ligado lá em casa. Não. Mas agora eu não olho.
Just waiting for the song to finish, then you'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, people, and we will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for coming to Learning Cycle Media 24/7. We appreciate every single one of you. We appreciate every single person that watched, every single person that sent us roses. Safwan, thank you for roses. Every single person that came in and spoke to us. We will follow you back, and we will definitely love to have you back to join us with this live and a different subject. Okay, we're talking about places where people are suffering. Sometimes we're talking about digital ID. Just know people's opinion. Sometimes your opinion can help somebody else. So we appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Learning Cycle Media 24/7.